Bienvenidos a la catedral de las mejores batallas del Nexo. Ding, ding, ding! The fun is on! Épico! What a takedown! Give it up for MC Tombstone! Rampage, alright! We got ourselves a winner! We're going to Nexomania, y'all!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nexomania's Week 4 versus Fino, Nofi, and 4 Gibbs and a Viv. Found out today that unfortunately there is no Viv with the 4 Gibbs, and they're extremely upset about it. So if Viv and Chansey ever look at this, just so they know, the 4 Gibbs, they're lost without you. I also found out that Fino Onufi is a Spanish joke. I have no idea what the actual joke is, so if anybody knows, please throw it down in the chat for me so I can figure that out. Nexomania is hot and we're ready to rock. These two teams here, they both have a little bit of history. Fino Onufi came out on top the last time they battled it out, and they had 2 wins and 1 loss. See, 2 on Fino Onufi and 1 on 4 Gibbs. So the heroes that we have today are Toru on the off lane for Fino Onufi, SCH on heals, Indigo Zap on Big Dam, Dash Blue on Big Dam, and Avina Quaker on tank. To give you a little idea of what they play, Avina Quaker has played 2 times in the past few weeks, Stukov, some Tyrael. The last time these teams squared off, it was Garrosh, Cho, and Diablo. Taru's played some Hogger, actually a lot of Hogger this season, and some Tychus, Zagar, and Sonya. They added in Dash Blue. I do believe I've seen a little bit of Alarak and Tracer when I was looking through his hero profile. I didn't see the games that he did play, but Alarak and Tracer do tons of damage, so we'll see if we get to see those today. SCH plays Lucio. Seen some Chromie. The last time these 2 teams squared off, there was Deckard, Ana, and Stukov. So a lot of Stukov in there. Seen some Deckard in here, back and forth as well. For 4 Gibbs and a Viv, or just the 4 Gibbs, we had The offlaner, interestingly enough, all of these players they main other roles. So right now we're looking at Butte Holiday on heels, playing some Brightwing, Imperious when she's not, and a lot of Alex Strauss, it seems. Seen those a few times, some Anduin and Whitemane. Osmanthus also play heels, but in this tournament, there's been a lot of offlane from Osmanthus. Leoric, Dahaka multiple times. Some Medivh play, some really cool things there. Haven't really seen a Medivh this season, so very interesting to see that if it comes out. And when they squared off last, there was some Mephisto in there, so really cool things coming in our way. Tiger played Tracer, Malthiel, Sylvanas, and Verd and Gibbs both play tank. So there was some Johanna in there. There's some May, Artanis, Anubarak. I know some of these aren't really tanks, but that's what they played. So we're going to be able to see some really interesting games throughout the day. The teams haven't quite got ready yet. I haven't really got an invite just quite yet, but they know I'm waiting in the wings, so we'll see. Up here, Fino and Nofi, we've got a nice little, it looks like is that a taco with a sombrero? Oh, that's okay. I can't, it's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory up there. That's some very interesting stuff. Unfortunately, the four Gibbs and a Viv did not have a logo for me to look at. It's probably because Viv just up and ditched them. So, we'll, we'll see. I do believe Viv is on another team, so it was probably a scheduling thing. But it's good to see that these teams have battled out once. Four Gibbs looking like they're coming back for some payback. I didn't get to look at all of the games that they played. I tried to look at some of the strategies, but I did notice that in some of the four Gibbs games, they went with some no healer comps, which is really interesting to see because typically you'll have a healer or something that can kind of give that added benefit to the team so that they can withstand fights. But it was against the Kamikaze strat, which I've mentioned weeks ago. I do believe they played against LTK straight to core, and they just outraced them to the core. And Four Gibbs got the victory on it. It was really nice to see, very interesting. It would be really, really cool to see some of the things that Fino and Nofi come out with, be able to see some of their strats against the Four Gibbs. So looking forward to it. And this is going to be a great time. Let me see if I can't get some of these guys on the in chat. See if we can't get this game rolling. Hey, waiting. Where y'all at? My streamers are hungry for action. my viewers are hungry for action. Alright, I did get something back. Let's see. We are ready. Oh, yep. Okay, cool. Waiting on invite. So, quite a bit of these heroes that I've seen them playing whenever I was looking in there and doing some of the checking out and scouting, not enemy scouting, but I just want to see what they play, right? A lot of Johanna Sylvanas, like now, just in case played a few times, and it was TLV back to back. So bringing out some of those heroes that you don't quite see often. Also saw some May, and I hear in later competitive play that May's not really. I hear that she's not a very good tank, maybe because of her kit, but there's an argument to be said there. If you land all her combos, I feel like she's pretty solid. So we might see some May. I saw Cassia as well. I feel like she's kind of dropped out of the meta. You don't see a whole lot of Cassia, but it's definitely something that we've noticed is the rise of the Valkyrie, I guess. Or is she a Valkyrie? No, not a Valkyrie. Yeah, she's a Valkyrie, huh? Really need to get on my nerddom here. I've been thinking about Hunter x Hunter too much, got all these wonderful guys running around on my hat. Kind of hard to see, but you got Gon there, and you got Karapika and Leorio and Hisoka, which most of the times people's favorite. More of the antagonist than anything in the game or the show. But let's see what they got going on. Let me see, where is him. All right, yeah. All right, so they're trying to round up the both teams, trying to get themselves in here. But we will get these games on the road here soon enough. Yeah, with this kind of high level play, you've got diamond, high diamond, low diamond. I believe most folks are either master or high diamond, one of the two. They bring some pretty interesting strats. You don't always see the normal comp, right? So sometimes I feel like not even the two DPS bruiser, tank, and healer comp is even the main comp anymore. Nowadays you'll see double bruiser, double tank, double support, you, or triple damage depending, right? And oftentimes I feel like it's not even a counter plays. Oftentimes I think it's them deciding on what they can push that particular map with. Now, yeah, right. Some of it's got to be counter plays, right? You got to counter this hero or that hero. But some of these drafts, it looks like the teams go in with a mindset: these are the heroes we want, and we know we can win with it, regardless of what the enemy team is counterpicking with. Very, very crazy. Sometimes, the map control is so powerful in this game. The objectives sometimes are obsolete compared to how powerful a hero can be at 10 or 20 whenever they get their heroic abilities and their ultimate heroic abilities at level 20, right? Their upgrades. Good to see these kind of strats coming out instead of the normal, what people believe to be the meta, right? Cold coffee fan. I don't know about any of you, but cold coffee's where it's at. All right, let me see if I can't try to throw on my quick type. I don't see them in here quite yet, but that's okay. We will see them. For through through it in CCS chat. Hey, I'm looking for 4 Gibbs and a Viv and a Fino Nofi. Oh man. Uh my favorite Hunter x Hunter character, that would have to be Gone. So let's see if I can't show you all him. There he is. He's in the green clothes there. He's just so happy-go-lucky. He's honest, very serious about everything he does. It's pretty crazy, but I'm ready. I'm ready to just get back into it. I think a whole new season's supposed to be coming out, so it's gonna further develop him. I believe a lot of the shows about, obviously other than him trying to find his father and figure out why he wanted to be a hunter and also becoming one. His unlocked true potential is always hinted at in the show. So really excited to see that going on. There we go. There it is. Let me go ahead and click on in here and let's get this show on the road. All right, I am in the custom games chat. All right, so we're almost there. So close. Haven't quite gotten there yet, but we are. See, we've got most of the team here. Throwing me an observer. All right, we're about to get this show on the road. Let them know the caster is ready. All right, we have both teams in here. Getting the R's, it looks like they're ready, and we're about to take this to Garden of Terror. All right, time to roll. All right, here we are at the ban phase. Ugh. For friends and family who do not know, this is the phase where you get to decide what kind of heroes you do not want to go up against. So both teams right now are going to go ahead and ban 2 heroes. The blue team is going to ban 2 heroes. The red team's going to ban 2 heroes. It looks like red team bans first. These heroes, once they're put in the top right and left hand corners, they will not be in this game. So we will not be seeing a Hogger, which makes sense because Hogger has been shown, he has been very prevalent in many different games, and he has shown the amount of damage and different things he can do in the game is pretty outrageous. Junkrat, same thing, lots of damage, also lots of point control. In Guard of Terror, one of the objectives is it's a point where you have to take a seed, right? And there's 4 little minions there guarding it, but Junkrat is a really good way to keep people off it. Maev, the initiation, the power to go in and capture enemy heroes and yank them backwards. Create a big cage, and that cage can knock people into the center of it. So all of the crowd control that these heroes have, these 3 here that are banned, is quite potent. Dahaka banning that global, getting that out of the way because who wants the bruiser to be able to go from top lane to bot lane that fast, right? So his dig is gone. Let's see what red team picks first. So we did talk about the TLV, which it looks like just in case is on the team. See if we get it. We do not. We get a Hanzo pick. All right, haven't seen a Hanzo. Hanzo's been getting banned a lot lately, so all of the the amount of poke he has. He also has a little some control over the map, especially objectives that you have to channel for a period of time. He can hit you and make you have to rechannel that ability. He's got some ultimates that can be globals, so we'll see where that pans out. He is a DPS for sure. Tiger coming in hot. We have SCH on Lucio and Indigo Zap on Falstad. Lucio has an ability to give all of the heroes on the ally team speed, so it can get around that map pretty quickly. Falstad has a global, just like Dahaka, the banned hero in the top left, to be able to get around the map super quickly. And they counter with Anduin and Anu Barak. Anu Barak having a strong control as a tank. He has 2 stuns, both of which are AoE stuns, and an ultimate if he chooses it at level 10, where he can trap a hero in a cocoon for a period of time. Really strong. See what the blue team does to counter what they see happening on red team side. Oh, they're going to make us sweat. What do they pick? Blaze. All right. Blaze is a very, very thick offlaner. Very good at also clearing. So a decent bruiser at clearing. But one of the big advantages of Blaze is not only can he offlane, but he can also be a tank. Garrosh getting the ban. Garrosh, one of the scarier tanks, especially if you don't see him coming, can throw your hero across the map, sort of, and lock him down really quick. Easy to get kills. What does blue team pick here? They know they're up against lots of damage, lots of CC. Anduin has the unstop to yank people back to safety, and has an AoE ability to stun called Light Bomb at level 10. So we'll see what they pick. Tyrael and Varian coming online. Which one is the tank? We're unsure. Typically, Tyrael, he's he's seen as a tank, but oftentimes people believe he's a bruiser because he doesn't have a lot of that hard CC. But what he does have at level 10 is an AoE invulnerable, keeping people alive no matter what happens. And what do they counter with? Sylvanas has the AoE silence at 10, or the one target blow up, and then Imperius. Imperius can double up as a tank and also does a lot of damage, but it seems to be the bruiser on this team. So Imperius looks like they will be offlining the Vertic. Let's see what the last member takes on blue team. It will be a DPS, so it looks like Varian's probably going to taunt. At level 4, he gets the ability to silence a hero for 1.25 seconds. And he goes Sonya. That is their offlaner. Okay. Interesting enough, Sonya is Tyrael main tank here because Varian was selected too. Sonya might be looked at as high DPS in this map. I don't know, but we're about to find out what they take as we go into this game and prep for the first match of Week 4 Nexomania Season 5. I think it's 5. Fino and Nofi versus 4 Gibbs and a Viv. Let's get in there and see what's going on. I am very impressed. I don't know if blue team is going to have the damage. I don't. If Varian goes taunt, I'm unsure on how they're going to get the damage out there. But Tyrael is a pretty decent damage. If he goes the smite build, he's got some decent damage of his own. But the Hanzo, the Sylvanas, the Imperius, there's a lot of damage on the red team. We are going to find out what's going to happen here. All right. On Fino Onufi's side, we have Indigo Zap on Falstad, SCH on Lucio, Toru on Sonya, Dash Blue on Varian, and Avina Quaker on Tyrael. We have Giblets on Anubarak. We have Div1 on Imperius, White Tiger on Hanzo, Butte Holiday on Anduin, and just in case on Sylvanas. This is going to be a game of games. Let's see how this goes. So we do have Sylvanas going straight to lane, which it looks like Fino and Nofi definitely knew that was going to happen. Don't want any Sylvanas cheese happening here. Sylvanas has a trait that could turn off towers so that they don't do any damage for a period of time to get that extra damage on there. We do have 3 versus 4 mid lane, 4 versus 4 mid lane. They are doing some damage here, a little bit of brawling going out. Imperius missing his Q, trying to get Avina Quaker, but they are not going to let it happen so easily. Are they going to be able to gank Sylvanas bottom? It looks like they're going for the gank. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Varian's not a real hero to level 4, and Lucio doesn't have a whole lot of damage as a healer. Okay, we have Imperius went top lane, going ahead and doing his offlaning thing. We have 4v1 here. Are they going to be able to gank Giblets on Anubarak? They are going to. They made a great play here, making sure to isolate Anubarak, circling him about. They're going to go ahead and use that advantage to take the camp bot lane. They definitely want this siege camp with that advantage. Are they going to be able to get it, though? Is 4 Gibbs going to allow it to happen? It looks like they won't be able to counter it. Sonya going top lane. Going to go ahead and have a little 1v1 here. Sylvanas making sure not to get caught out as they came down to get her. But she got out pretty easy there. Waiting on their tank, so just in case over here, knocking out the siege camps, going ahead and taking care of that. Now, Butte Holiday and White Tiger down here going ahead and taking the top north siege camp. They want to go ahead and get this before Fino and Nofi had any bright ideas to go over there and take it. So both teams doing a really good job at going where they need to be. Making sure that no one really gets caught out here. It's pretty great strategy for both teams. So as we're looking, both teams are about to hit level 4. We have the objective coming out here. We do have level 1's Justice for All from Tyrael, so all of those shields. High King's Quest for Varian. Looks like he will be going a damage build. I don't think he will be going... He did not go Taunt. He went Colossus Smash. We have some damage going on structures. We have a little bit of 1v1ing here. Imperius backing. Will not be at the seed most likely by the time everybody else is, but it doesn't look like both teams are extremely prioritizing the seed. 4 Gibbs looks like they're going to go ahead and try to take it, but they're not going to be able to get on it just that easily. Looks like Fino Onufi is definitely coming in here for the kill on Anubarak. Didn't quite get it. It's a 3v5 now. 4 Gibbs going in on them. Are they going to be able to get a kill here? Not quite, and it looks like it's going to be a 4v4. Everybody's spreading out a little bit. Does 4 Gibbs get it? It looks like they do get it. Sonya taking the top left siege camp. Going to go ahead and push out these mercenary camps here. Looks like we do have a little battle down here, but not quite. Fino and Nofi decided they did not want to go ahead and push this any further than it did. Both teams playing cautiously, ensuring that they don't get caught out anywhere. We do have possession by Sylvanas at level 4 so that she can take minions or catapults and put them on her team. Looks like there might be a gank decision up here north. Are they going to be able to get it? Dash Blue's hiding in the bushes here. Is he going to go in and assist? Is he going to be able to get anything? Oh, it looks like it's going to be a 2v4 here if they don't get here soon. They do. The 4 before the rotations. Looks like Toru's really low. Imperius coming back in for the stun, trying to do a lot of damage to Tyrael. Both teams getting out of there. Neither one really taking too much damage. Sonya is kind of low here. Looks like she's going in a little bit on Sylvanas. Both teams doing a little bit of damage to both sides. Falstad getting that lane pressure bottom. Top lane getting some lane pressure as well. The siege camp pushing in and doing some structure damage here. It looks like both teams might fight for this objective. Falstad's pushing constantly bot lane, so maybe it looks like Fino and Nofi's just going to stall as much as they possibly can here. Not looking to hard engage, but maybe they are. They are being dove on. It is definitely a 4v5 here. Are they going to be able to push? They do push out for Gibbs. And they're still going. Tyrael's kind of in trouble here. If they land all their abilities, it might go down, and Tyrael goes down. Falstad almost getting that fort bot lane. Is Fino and Nofi going to be able to keep the stall going? And it looks like they are. It looks like they're going to continuously do the stall here. Sylvanas goes down top lane. The 2v2 happening now. Anub'arak seemed like he's in trouble. Imperius coming back from the back line. Varian going. Oh, Varian down. He is. All the abilities coming out on top, but Falstad might actually get this fort. It looks like he will. A fort is down. Looks like blue team might be coming up here to keep stalling. We do have 2v2 on the lane. Sonya barely getting... Oh, and he does it. The Hanzo scanner arrow takes him out. Blue team looks like they may actually win this, and they do win this portion of the objective. Giblets goes down, gets killed by Indigo Zap and Tyrael. It looks like Fino Nufi's definitely going to take this siege camp, or they're at least going to try. Will 4 Gibbs be able to do anything before Anub'arak comes back? Not entirely sure. Hanzo and Varian look like they're about to fight it out. Hanzo's in trouble, but not really. His team coming back to save his life. Varian going down. Both teams definitely getting some chuckles in here. All chat. Both teams are at level 10. We have Shield Wall, High Five, Leap, Mighty Gust. It looks like they're about to battle up here again. We have the 4v4 going on here. 4v5 it looks like. Nope, 4v4 on that arrow, that miss. They are not going to be able to engage on that. And now that Fino and Nofi has all 5 members here, they are going to give this seed. Sylvanas will be up in 3 seconds. It looks like Fino and Nofi is definitely going for some kills here, trying to pressure 4 Gibbs as much as they possibly can. Imperius top lane getting the soak to keep that the levels as on the same playing field. 4 Gibbs looks like they are going to respond and take their bruiser camp potentially, but they know that Fino and Nofi has been definitely pushing in on their camps. It looks like Sonya might have got caught out. Imperius going in, misses his ultimate. Are they going to be able to get her? It doesn't look like it. Varian going into the back line, but he's caught out. Not really. Gets the unstop on. The Mighty Gust comes in and saves the team, and they are now backing out. Both teams doing some good plays, making sure that neither person on either team dies. Looks like they will be taking their camps top lane. And the objective is also in between top and mid lanes. Both teams posturing for the fight. Anub'arak getting attacked, using judgment on the enemy team. It looks like 4 Gibbs Butte Holiday went down and went down by the ultimates. It looks like they are pressuring. It looks like Fino Nufi is going to keep pushing. Imperius getting the double stun. Is it going to be enough for them to turn this fight around? Sylvanas having to run for her life. And she gets out, but still doing damage in the back line. SCH almost goes down. Sylvanas down. Imperius down. Dash Blue Cocoon, but it didn't do too much here. The Unstopped saving few of the heroes. What a fight. Lots of abilities landing where they needed to be. I had named a few there, but we also have Wailing Arrow, Wrath of the Anguirus, Light Bomb, Cocoon, and Dragon's Arrow on the side of 4 Gibbs and Aviv. Looks like Fino Nufi is going to push mid lane. The bot fort is taken down. Varian goes in, screams for his life, but it looks like it's not going to be enough as 4Gibbs takes him down. The Ga has been called. Looks like blue team, Fino and Nofi is going to push and try to make sure they get the fort mid lane. Are they going to be able to get it? And it looks like they will. Even though they are one man down, 4Gibbs did not want to take the chance of going in there and possibly getting attacked. Definitely with that the Garden of Terror there. Bot lane keep is being contested just a little bit. Not quite getting the towers down, but definitely doing some damage. Top lane is still pushing here. It might actually get a tower, maybe two. 4Gibbs running around here, making sure to get the experience that they possibly can, making sure they are at the same talent advantage, or talent tier. It looks like they are looking for a fight. This is a 5v4 at the moment. Varian not quite there. Tyrael going in. Does he get out? 200 health, 800 health. Just in case, getting out in the nick of time, that Varian went in there. Butte Holiday using her light bomb, getting the stuns. Imperious the stuns. Mighty Gus blowing them around. Hanzo down, Sonya down. The Imperious ult on Falstad doesn't get him killed. And he gets the unstop. SCH gets the unstop. Imperious getting another stun. Is that Falstad going down? He does. Lucio getting out of there. What a crazy play by both teams. It looks like Varian is not going to get out of here. The whole team collapsing on Dash Blue. Dash Blue doing a little damage, but goes down. The towers, the gate down, a little bit of keep damage on the top against 4Gibbs. Lucio getting the soak. About all he can do at the moment. Fino and Nofi coming back, prepping, getting themselves ready for another go. Looks like Just In Case is going to go ahead and knock out this siege camp here. 4Gibbs, White Tiger, and Butte Holiday also taking out a siege camp. So they are taking the camps as much as they possibly can, getting that map pressure. Toru up here going ahead and doing the same. They're going to knock out these siege camps. Are they going to be able to get the Bruiser camp bot lane? And it does look like they're going to try. Siege spawning in 5 seconds and so very close to them. Are they going to be able to get it before the notice? And it does look like they'll be able to get it. It's pretty close. Both teams extremely close here, and they do capture it. Looks like 4Gibbs is going in. Tyrael getting attacked. It looks like they're all going in here. The entire team here. The Gust comes out. The Imperious gets Tyrael in his grasps. The Dragon Arrow misses. The Sonya gets cocooned. Gets out of the cocoon extremely fast. Looks like 4Gibbs is backing up a little bit, getting their abilities back. The Judgment comes in on Hanzo, takes him down. Looks like Fino and Nofi is definitely going in. Imperious, they're wanting Imperious. Are they going to be able to get him? And it looks like he is going down. Fino and Nofi definitely taking advantage of that early kill there on Hanzo and finishing off Imperious. Not even worried about gathering the seed at the moment. They want to push down some structures. 5v3. Are they going to be able to do it? Will 4Gibbs be able to defend here? There's quite a bit of damage throughout here. And it looks like they're going in for some fights. Giblet going in, doing some damage. But they know that a lot of this damage on that keep is going to happen. Almost every member is up. White Tiger is up now. They are backing out on this. They know that they have pressure on top lane as well, so they're going to have to go take that. Looks like 4Gibbs is going to have to give up the seed. Are they going back for that keep? It does look like they want that keep, and they want it badly. They saw a lot of 4Gibbs on top lane, but 4Gibbs is coming back down. They want blood. Are they going to be able to get it here? Falstad was cocooned. He gets out of it. The combos, the Anub combos, the stuns, the Sonya pull, the Anguirus comes out. Is the Varian going down? No. Sylvanas goes down. The Judgment lands. Are they going to be able to get any kills here? Almost. They were not able to get them. They are still coming back on the team. Anubrak goes in. Imperious goes in. Are they going to be able to do the damage to kill him? No. Imperious is down. The 4v4 did not happen, and the keep looks like it will go down here. Toru down. The keep getting that kill. Falstad coming back. The 4v3 still very real. Dash Blue, the variant, going in. What is he doing? Not entirely sure if that was a misclick or what, but he definitely went the wrong way there. Making space, guys. Dashed into the blue, the wild blue yonder. Yeah, Squirrely Cav, that was interesting indeed. So we have the teams going and taking their camps. Yeah, I just can't. His body was just right there. Poor Varian. Both teams at 18, so no talent advantage. Varian coming up online in 10 seconds. They will definitely have a 5v5 brawl here. One keep down. Oh, it looks like the Dragon Arrow went out, but the Mighty Gust blows them out. Looks like the Light Bomb was used as well. The Sonya Leap, the 4-man leap, the Judgment. They are using all of the abilities. Imperius lands one on Lucio. Does it work? It does. Lucio down. The Cocoon on Tyrael to stop him from saving Lucio. All of the combo stuns coming out on Tyrael. Does he survive at 500 health? He barely gets out of there. Dash Blue going in, getting the one-shot on Anubarak. He was pretty low. Does he save his life? Imperius doing some crazy damage in the bot lane. Or the bot really heavy in there. Does he get the Tyrael? He does. Imperius doing some work. Varian getting the sneak attack on Anubarak. Some crazy things going on here. The 3v3 still very real. All of the damage going on just in case. Varian trying to get that last shot on just in case. Does he get it? The combo's coming out. The Imperius stun. 50 health on Varian. Just not enough to kill him. Sylvanas goes down from Falstad. Imperius still trying to get some damage out. The Mighty Gust. The level 20 coming online. Imperius could not get away. Butte Holiday trying to save her life here. Does she get out? Maybe it's a push for it's a push. Is she going to be able to get out here? Abilities coming out, trying to save her life. The root landing. There's push on the north and mid lanes. She is making space, ladies and gentlemen. Is she going to be able to continue it up? Gets on her horse, gets knocked back off it. Almost getting Falstad here so far. Is Varian going to be able to finish Butte Holiday? We're unsure at this point. Still trying to get out of here. Oh, the combos! Is she going to be able to take down the Varian? It's so close. Almost, and it did not happen. So close. Great space. Great plays there by Butte Holiday. One keep on north side down. 3 catapults and 2 siege camps here. Looks like Sylvanas is going to take care of that pretty easily. Neither team has the advantage on the seeds. The Judgment coming out on the Hanzo. All of the combos coming out here. The Mighty Gust, the Crater. Tyrael could not survive this. Sonya dies as well. The Crater held them in for them to be able to do tons of damage there. Great plays by Nubarak, Imperius, Hanzo, Sylvanas to get those kills. They are still in this game. They are clearing lanes and they are looking. No, not for the seed. The seed is taken. Are they going to be able to make some plays here and take some camps? 4v3 and Anduin coming online soon. Varian was looking to take some camps. It doesn't look like that's going to be the play here. They do take Bruiser camp. They are all level 20s. Upgraded Deafening Blast, Unrelenting Descent, the upgraded Angiris. The sensor for Anduin. The rewind on Anubarak being able to get multiple stuns out now. Lots of upgrades here. Anubarak went in, didn't quite land any abilities. Looking for the kill here. Imperius looking for the blind spear. Didn't quite get it. They are on the hunt for blood, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see where they go from here. They're looking for the Falstad, the unstopped pushing the Anubarak. The stuns landing. Both of them landing on the Falstad. Are they going to be able to get him? The Crater coming out to save the Falstad's life. The Cocoon on the Sonya. The Angiris landing on the Tyrael. It lands. Tyrael down for the count. The 5v4 now. The 5v3. Varian not there. Is Imperius going to be able to get... He gets the double combo stuns. Not quite enough to kill. Another Angiris landing on Sonya, not quite able to get out of there, but the light bomb coming out, taking out Sonya. These deaths definitely racking up on Fino and Nofi's side. Are they going to be able to continue this? Let's see if they get a keep, or will Fino and Nofi be able to defend here? Varian looks like he's going to push the core. Is this the play? Will Varian be able to push this core? No. No, he decides he wouldn't be able to do it, but he is going to back out and let it do as much core damage as possible, forcing 4 Gibbs to back out and clear those camps and catapults. The combo's going out on Indigo Zap. The unstop happening for Falstad. Doesn't look like they've gotten the seed yet. Varian taking the top camp here, so they are going to give this seed to 4 Gibbs. Both teams trying to play really smart here. The pushes happening constantly on top lane. The catapults moving about. The Dragon Arrow missed. Looks like Lucio got caught out by multiple stuns. The staggering kills definitely helping out 4 Gibbs here. Are they going to be able to keep this up? They are looking for the kills, and they are looking for them everywhere. Imperius having to go get the clear on top lane. What is Fino Nofi going to do now? See, the siege camp's not quite up yet. The bruiser camp's not quite up yet. They're looking around, trying to see what they want to do here. More pressure happening on the core. Are they going to be able to get a play here? Lucio not up for another 20 seconds. Are they wanting to get a gank? Is that what they're looking for? The Hanzo, the combos. Do they get him? And they do! What a gank. What a prep there. Let's see if Fino Nofi can keep this up. It looks like this is going to be the fight for the seeds. Are they going to be able to keep them from getting it? The combos go out for the Sonya. The Sonya gets cocooned. The light bomb goes out. The Angiris goes out. The Mighty Gust. Are they going to be able to get any kills here? Either team, they're fighting for their lives. This is going to be a huge push. 4 Gibbs has to defend it. The Judgment going out again, getting the Anduin out. Tyrael looks like he's going down. Sylvanas going down. The Angiris landing. Is it enough? The Anubrak coming out. The Lucio gets stunned. Is this going to be enough? Imperius down. Anubrak, the only team member left on 4 Gibbs. Is he going to be able to get alive? Can he defend against the core push here? Hanzo is up in 5 seconds. A great 5v4 fight for them to try to defend the best they possibly could there. This is looking grim. They're calling GG's. They are going in. Hanzo gets blown up, and it looks like they're calling it GG's. First win goes to Fino Nofi. Match 1, week 4 of Nexomania. What a game. Some great plays by both teams. Absolutely fantastic. Good to see there, for sure. Good to see. Some great games, some great gameplay there. It was fantastic to just be able to see how that was all going. We had some great stats by both teams. Falstad up above 70,000 damage. Sylvanas above 70,000. Imperius doing 82,000 hero damage, the top in the game. Pretty crazy there. We have some very high self-healing by the Varian, the Imperius. The healing was pretty on par for Lucio and Anduin. Pretty crazy here. Just absolutely phenomenal to watch this. And it looks like we are going to Haunted Mines this time. Let's see what this is going to look like. Yeah, both teams had some great things. The Sonya craters, can be good, can be bad for your team. Depends on who's in the crater, right? It was great to see it, though. It was really fantastic to just see all the combos going out. A lot of great gusts, saving the enemy, saving the ally team, pushing back the enemy team. The Wrath of the Angiris, I am not a fan of that ultimate, but seeing it work over and over again, very impressed. by the play there. The Imperius was just getting it and getting it going. The Sylvanas just constantly dipping out damage. Some of those gank plays, Judgment on Tyrael, not expected at all. Very, very awesome to see the Judgments going in and the person they hit, they know that is the target. That's who they're trying to kill. Oftentimes Anduin or Hanzo. But it was a great, great gameplay by both teams. Looks like both teams will have the exact same team members going into match two. So we are looking for some more just action-packed gameplay. Not able to speak a whole lot about the talents, but hopefully we'll be able to get some of that in this next game. We are at the Haunted Mines, so we might see some weird stuff, especially because you don't often see Haunted Mines. It's not in the Storm League rotation. People don't often get to play it, but here these teams, I'm sure they have a strat. Let's see how this goes. We did lose one player. Let's see if we are able to get that player back or if they're going to be subbed in. So just in case did leave the lobby, so we might be getting a new player on the side of for Gibbs. Yeah, let me know what you thought about the game. That was fantastic. It was really good to see some of those crazy plays. They have me talking. They have me constantly talking and going and going and going. I enjoy it though. I'm apparently practicing to be an auctioneer. So as long as I talk extremely fast and pronunciate my words, I might get a job. Here we are, Osmanthus coming in for just in case. We did not get to see Osmanthus play in match one. So remember, he had a lot of off-laning there. So let's see if he's the off-laner this time around. SCH played a great Lucio as well. A whole lot of unstops going out, saving the Falstad a few times. The Sonya getting in there and keeping his players alive. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask Dash Blue one day about that. Wandering into the wild blue yonder there. That was that was a very interesting thing to watch. uh, Let me let them know the caster's ready. I'm glad they could bring some fun to the gameplay. That it was a sight to behold. Just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if it was his own teammates that pinged him or if it was the enemy team pinged him, but he just kind of strolled on over there behind that keep, just YOLO'd it. Yeah, the Haunted Mines. For those of you who don't know, the Haunted Mines. Here we go. We're going to go to the draft scene. The Haunted Mines. There is a boss underground, so there's two levels to this map. The top level, the bottom level. The bottom level, you have to capture, I think, 100 skulls. Both teams up to 100 skulls, and once you do that, it spawns a monster at the on the top map that will push for your team. So both teams get one, and it depends on depending on how many skulls that your team captures. Depends on how strong that boss is. It's only a 2-lane map, but the jungle, the middle of the map, is kind of big. I think for a 2-lane map. Maybe it's not. It just seems that way when you're looking at it, especially because the whole bottom side of the underground portion of the map, which you have to channel 4 different locations on the map to get into the mines, obviously. Get into those mines and take those skulls that you have to kill things to pick up. Very interesting objective. Sylvanas got the ban here. Just in case is not on the enemy team, but they decided let's not risk it. Maybe they have another Sylvanas player. Let's get this sucker out of here. I think there's some Sylvanas cheese on this map too. The structures are super important on this map. Well, they're important on every map, right? The Hogger ban, not surprising. Hogger is just too meta. And obnoxious. A knockback and a stun. Lots of self-healing. An ultimate that can stun you if you're near him for too long, or also stun you away from you. Like it's a distance stun. Hogger's got some annoying abilities. I'm a main tank player, so I don't get to play him very often, but when I do, he is worth the pick. The Stukov ban here. Stukov has an ability that many people are afraid of, and it's not his ultimate abilities, but he can do an AoE silence that can hit every one of your teammates in a circle. And it is so dangerous because you can't use abilities to save your life. You can't use abilities to deal damage. You can auto attack, and that's about it. It's a baseline ability too. It's extremely powerful baseline ability. Speaking of strong, Junkrat banned again. His point control is just off the charts, but he has some setup that is extremely strong as well. Leoric coming out of the woodworks here. Leo, for those of you who don't know, he has a trait that when he dies, as long as he's draining the hope out of enemy players, he comes back to life faster. If that doesn't tell you evil, I don't know what does. Johanna gets the pick. Johanna's been strong for a very long time, so it doesn't make, it makes sense that they pick it. Good hero damage, good damage on minions, mercenaries, pretty much everything. And extremely good at staying alive. We see the Anduin on Butte Holiday again. The Thrall and the Imperius pick. Imperius coming back for another game, and Thrall getting picked, which is Vina Quaker, typically the tank player. It looks like they're going to be doing the Thrall. I recently did some research on Thrall. Blows my mind, but at level 20, if you pick the right stuff, I'm pretty sure you can do 36% of someone's maximum health and around 3,000 damage in 6 seconds. That's some crazy trivia for you. Try it out. Let me know if it works for you. But I love to see that kind of stuff. Thrall does so much damage for a bruiser. Urael gets the ban. The Space Goat, most people call him. Malthuel has rised in the popularity. They recently buffed his damage, his percentage damage, I believe it was, and moved some talents around. Either way, he has an ultimate that if a character is low enough in health, you just one-shot it. So scary ability for a bruiser. Not even an assassin. I think a lot of people play him as an assassin. Kel'Thas coming online. Kel'Thas throws bombs on enemy players that blow up after a period of time and spread to other players. Many people call him the Noob Crusher, which makes sense because if you hug each other, those bombs keep going off. Dahaka, that global that is scary for everyone who has heard me talk about Dahaka. Tyrande coming online. Tyrande, just look at her. She looks great. No. Other than that, Tyrande has a baseline stun. Her ults are kind of, I don't know. I think they underperform sort of, but they are. One of the ults is a global ult that heals everyone and gives them all invisibility. I do believe her stealth. I think that can be strong in certain situations, and here I think because she can use her ult on the top and while it's in the mines, I think that's really strong. Gazlo coming online. The old Gazlo used to be able to just put little turrets out forever. Not quite here, but I think you can get the same kind of power here. He could put his little turrets outside the mines where you're trying to go in. I'm not sure, but I do believe it interrupts you if you are trying to channel into the mines, but I guess we'll find out. And then the Maev play here, looks like they are going all in with some all-in players. We have the Light Bomb, the Johanna, the Dahaka, the Maev, then Kel'Thas just to blow them up. But there's a bunch of CC and counterplay on the side of 4Gibbs, so or on Fino Nofi. Did they switch places? I think they did. Oh no. Yes, they did. Because he set up the game, the players are on different sides. Well, that might shake things up a little bit for me, but that's okay. I will figure it out. Oh yeah, this is going to be a little weird. I can handle it though, guys. This is my job. So we have Dash Blue on Leoric. We have Toru on Gazlo, Avina Quaker on Thrall, Indigo Zap on Imperius, SCH on Tyrande, doing a nice little train here. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. We have Giblets on Dahaka. We have Osmanthus on Johanna, Butte Holiday on Anduin, Verd on Maev, and White Tiger on Kel'Thas. Just look at these guys go. Look at this. Broke up just a little bit, but that's all right. They're looking for him. They're looking for him hard. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, they are here for the show. They are here for the show. Are they going to be able to get out of this fiasco? I am unsure. Imperius down. Gazlo down. Leo not going to get out of this. Leo down. Unreal, but that's what you get sometimes. SCH top lane. It looks like they're going to go ahead and take the siege camps north. Avina Quaker and Verd on the bot lane here. Dash Blue backing up, or back and up. Looks like Maev actually might go down and goes down here. Gets caught out. Looks like we have a fight going up. No, maybe not a fight here. They take the camp and they move it about. Got the Imperius going in, trying to get some damage done on the Dahaka. The Dahaka is like, nah, I'm going to burrow, do a little less damage for you. Osmanthus on 4 Gibbs. They look like they are battling it out here. The Leo getting the bomb on him. It looks like 4 Gibbs is going to go ahead and take their camp. Imperius doing his soak here. The camp taken for the siege is here by SCH and Toru. Both teams just playing the map right now. The Haunted Mines have not opened quite yet. We've got some combos going out here. The 3v3. The siege camp also pushing. Osmanthus getting some combos out. Maev doing some damage. Gazlo taking quite a bit. Johanna and Maev also a little low here. The Unstop comes out. The Roots come out. Thrall doing more damage. Constantly back and forth here. I don't think he went Crash Lightning, did he? No, he didn't. He went Rolling Thunder, which is typical for Thrall. So it's a really good talent. Let's see here. We have some Rocket Boots, some Consuming Flames, True Shot Aura, Consume Vitality. We have Imperius going. Go. Is Imperius going to get caught out here? Gets a little combo, tries to get some damage done. Gazlo trying to come in and save him. Imperius down. Looks like all of blue team is top lane. 4 Gibbs trying to get some kills here. Gazlo pushing hard bot lane. Going to get quite a bit of damage here. Both teams just basically back and forthing here. Constantly brawling. Maev went down to stop the bot push. Getting some more abilities coming out. The stuns, the roots. Damage just constantly coming out back and forth. White Tiger trying to get some stuns out. Not quite getting it. The bomb out and blows up. Does the Maev go in and get any? No, does not get any pulls. Leoric waiting on the mines are open. Stopping them up, goes in. Looks like you can take damage and go in and out from those areas. Now, I won't be able to go in there, I do not believe, but I will be able to see them fighting over the boss right here. Very, very funny right there to see that. So they are able to go in and out of the mines. Am I able to click? Oh, I am. Yes, I can. Okay, just checking it out. All right. All the players here. Looks like we got a caught out here. Dash Blue going down. Going to use that trait and get some value here. This tells you how much I've been able to see this map. I got to click on the other map just to make sure I get down there. Both teams pushing and pressuring in every area. It looks like Fino and Nofi went down. They're going to go ahead and start getting as many of these skulls as they possibly can. As I mentioned before, killing these guys gives you skulls. Looks like we do have a brawl here. Fino and Nofi getting most of the skulls. And it looks like they are going to lose Leo again. Maybe 4Gibbs is going to continue to push top lane the whole time and ignore the mines. I wonder if that is their strategy, because it does seem to be that. We do have a push as well, top lane. Imperius, not quite able to get the boss by himself, but he is looking... think he's looking to make sure he got all the rest of them. There's 28 remaining, probably all on the boss, so it looks like the boss will give 28 points. Looks like we do have a 4v4 here. Are we going to be able to get them all here? The 5v5, are they going to be able to push this? It's level 8 here, no ults yet. The tongue comes out, lands on the thrall. The stuns go out. Johanna's unstopped during it. The constant back and forth here. Maev getting out, going back in. The stuns coming out. They roots the stuns again on Imperius. Doesn't quite get a kill. Leo down. Maev down. The stuns on Dahaka. They're putting a lot of damage on Dahaka. Are they going to be able to get the kill? Not quite. 4 versus 4 right now. Maev down. Leo down. What a great little fiasco there. It looks like the red team, Fino and Nofi, is going to go down here. It looks like they will take the boss. They want that push. Dash Blue constantly making space. I do believe that's the intent of Leo here, to constantly battle the enemy team to make space while they get all of the things bot lane or in the mine. They do get it, and here we will be able to see these little areas here where the boss will spawn on both lanes, here and here. Looks like red team's going to have a bigger boss than blue team. Leo getting out. The roots coming out on Dahaka, not quite able to get catch Thrall out. They also get the siege camp. Looks like we do have a brawl top lane. All the stuns coming out, and the pulls on Dash Blue, making Dash Blue go down. Red team still battling it out here. Fino and Nofi definitely doing some pushes, some roots coming out. Stuns coming out, more stuns coming out. Are they going to be able to take down Avena Quaker? Puts out the Quake and goes down. This one is pushing. How are they doing bot lane? Looks like they are pushing as well. This boss much stronger than the top lane boss. Looks like Gazlo might go down. Is Gazlo going to go down here? Maybe not. He is getting chased. Is he going to be able to get out? Oh, he tries. It does not get out. So close. The top fort not down. The bottom fort down. And the boss is still pushing. A 100 skull boss doing quite a bit of damage here. Definitely getting lots of damage on the gate. And most likely taking out that tower here as well. Fino and Nofi definitely getting as many camps as they possibly can, and enemy camps. Dash Blue going down here, really getting that trait value. Lots of trait value here. All the combos coming out. Maev getting comboed out of the cage. Is it going to be enough to take him down? Thrall almost down. Johanna using her ult. Dash Blue's back. Is Dash Blue going to get out of there? Dash Blue looks like he's going down again. Really getting that trait value. Fino and Nofi getting lots of structure damage here. Already has a fort, has towers, gates. They are not playing around with the siege damage. They are just constantly pushing. Will 4Gibbs be able to counter the push that has been constant all game? It looks like Dash Blue will go down again. All of the damage coming back out on him, and he is down for the count. Maev might go down here. The unstop coming out, 100 health, doesn't get out. The light bomb. What a save. What a save by Butte Holiday and Maev. Great play. Oh, it looks like Osmanthus is not quite out yet. Kel'Thas not out. Gets the spear. taken down. Will Toro go down? Gazlo down the pool. Constant action here. Just back and forth brawling. Both teams still 4v4ing top lane. Dash Blue in it, doing damage. Imperious in it. Maev trying to yank some folks. The Angiras coming out on Dahaka. The unstop on Dahaka. The Johanna coming out. The unstop from Leo. The ults just coming out left and right. Osmanthus in. Does he get out? He is close. Does he? No. The stun comes out. Takes him out. Gibbs trying to back. Their team trying to back. Dash Blue goes in. Goes in as a ghost and dies as a ghost. It's okay. He's getting that trait value no matter what he does. He knows he'll be back. Looks like red team going ahead and getting that lead inside the mine once again. And they are constantly on these camps. They are always looking at those camps to make sure they take them. Dash Blue going in after Maev. Both teams are in here now. First time all game. Let's see. Does Dash Blue get... Oh, Dash Blue getting womboed by 4 people. He's going to be able to get out of here. Uses his ult. It's not going to save him. He goes down. Avena Quaker getting out of there. Doesn't want anything to do with that. Will Imperious get out? It does not look like it. Imperious is going to go down. What will Fino Nofi do? 2 down. Looks like Verd coming out. They tried to stun him coming out. 1, 2, 3. 3 teammates from 4 Gibbs out here. 3v3ing right now. Dash Blue getting stunned. Will they continue this brawl? Daka trying to get out. The stun lands. The cage coming out. They're trying to save it. The combo's coming out. Are they going to get a kill here? Johanna in for the fight. The healing coming out for Leo. Will Leo go down here? And it does look like Leo will be down once again. We have camps pushing. Structures dying here. 60 skulls taken by Fino Nofi and 12 by 4 Gibbs. Looks like they're going to go ahead and take the boss while they have 1 man down. And it looks like they're going... Fino Nofi's going to use this opportunity to take down this fort. Thrall goes down. Combo. Dahaka digs to the top here. Looks like they're doing a 3v2 brawl with some towers on their side of the map. But are they going to be able to get out of here? White Tiger gets stunned, and he is comboed for death. Looks like they will finish up. It looks like we have all the skulls ready for the spawn of both the bosses here. Again, for another one, Fino Nofi is going to get the bigger boss here. Gazlo using his ultimate. Johanna using her ultimate. Imperious coming in with the stuns. The unstops coming out. All the abilities being laid. Toru barely escaping with his life. The drag from Giblets on Indigo. The Leo draining the hope. Nobody quite dying here. Everybody above 50% health. And here comes the boss. They are going to defend it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if what they do. All of the damage going out on Gazlo, hurting him real bad, left him about 500 health. The boss is here. That Phoenix doing damage. All the fire going out. The bomb, the pull on Leo gets him down. The pulls on Tyrande, not quite getting the kill. The earthquake out. The Dahaka going in, getting the Gazlo kill. The Johanna pull. The Imperious getting stun comboed and down for the count. Will Avena get out? It looks like she will, or Thrall will, but that boss might actually take down this fort, or this keep. Are they going to be able to do enough damage? And it looks like they will. The keep not quite dead. This fort not quite dead. The power of these bosses ladies and gentlemen. Very strong whenever they have high levels of skulls sacrificed on their behalf. Giblet's going ahead and taking this camp. Looks like Avina might be caught out here. No, doesn't quite get caught out. Dash Blue coming from the back? Maybe, maybe not. Not really sure. What is happening to him? What is that around his body? I have no idea what that is. Looks like SCH getting the combos down on Tyrande down. The stun combos landing. Toru getting some damage put on him. Is he going to be able to get out of there? All the combos coming out. Gazlo down for the count. Imperious and Thrall getting out of there. Leo still running around with the weirdest looking... I just can't handle it. I have no idea what that is. It looks like one of the abilities from the enemies just stayed on him. The Earthquake from Thrall landing. The Leo throwing his ult out there. Trying to get some life steal. Dahaka getting the stun. The combo's coming out on Thrall. Dash Blue getting some damage out. Getting the Drain Hope out. Who's going to win this little duel? Not entirely sure here. Maya versus Leo. Oh, but the enemy team is coming in on Dash Blue, and he's going to be down for the count. Pirius was not able to help save his life. Giblet's going back for some mana here. Or not quite. Dash Blue getting the soak. Only 16 deaths by Leo. I'm pretty sure that his trait is one of the best used things all game. And he's got quite a nice little halo for an undead character. What will they do here? It looks like for Gibbs is going to go in here and take as many skulls as they possibly can. Imperious getting out of there before he gets attacked. Maiev doing what Maiev does, getting some soak here. Going down bot lane. Dahaka not quite going there yet. Do believe he used Dig. Not entirely sure if he used Dig or not. Little skirmish here. Any skirmishes bot lane looks like it. In the mines, Dash Blue going in on Kel'Thas. Going in hard on Kel'Thas. Will he be able to get him? Going after him. Does he chase him down? He does not. It looks like the team was there waiting. Mute Holiday getting caught out by... Oh, maybe not. Johanna coming in for the save. Is it going to work? Imperious hitting Butte Holiday with an ult. Crashing on him. White Tiger also down. Maiev trying to juke the enemy team. Is he going to be able to get out of there? Osmanthus, are they going to be able to kill Gazlo? Gazlo goes down. Nice little return kills here. The tongue barely missing. What a play by both teams. Still 40 more skulls left for the taking. Only 4 heroes on the map. All others are dead. Leo coming back in a few seconds. Dash Blue is up and back. Only 28 more skulls left. Looks like they're going to take some siege camps here. Does Indigo go for a siege camp as well? It looks like it. Dash Blue absolutely going in constantly against the enemy team. Is he going to be able to last here? All of that extra health from his ultimate. Is he going to get out? What's he going to do? He's going to continue to fight here. Looking for those Drained Hopes, which really keeps him powerful. But he wasn't quite able to get them to land. Burning Despair, while Drained Hope is active, gain 40 armor and increases the area by 100% for the damage. If he would have been able to land one of those Drained Hopes, it would have been a different story there. We do have Shadow Orb Vengeance. It looks like we do have some more combos going out here. Both teams in here. Light Bomb going out. Looks like Avenge a Quaker on Giblets in the back line. Looks like Earthquake goes out. Both teams doing quite a bit of damage. Does Tyrande get Maiev? Does not. Is he down? Gazlo is down. Taken out by the flamethrower there. White Tiger getting caught, almost getting caught out by Imperious. Imperious trying to get the stuns, trying to get the Qs in, gets stopped. The bombs out on both players. Right now, technically a 4v5. Johanna is not there on the other side of them. Anduin getting caught by Imperious's Q. Johanna had to back out the opposite direction here. For Gibbs, Verd getting out of there with Maev. Leo just being extremely toxic here. Got the Drain Hope, has everything going on. Is he going to be able to survive this? Maybe not. Maybe he is. All of the healing coming from his abilities. What an ability. He's going to be able to get a Drain Hope out of the next one, and he does. That 40 armor coming online. Johanna using the unstops here. Imperious going to get out? The Angiris getting stopped. Imperious going down. Maev going down. Dash Blue getting a ton of value from his abilities. Even Avina Quaker in there to win it. 2v4 here. Are they going to be able to do this? Gazlow's not there quite yet. Is the Haka going to be able to help defend it? Are they going to be able to defend this? 13, 18, 4, 0%. Congratulations to Fino Nofi on another game won. Both teams just playing their hearts out here. Absolutely outstanding. What do we have here for stats? 85,000 from Leo. Those stats just absolutely crazy. But the damage is there. The healing is there. Just could not get that. All that trait value absolutely just broken. For it was a 2-lane map that just keep pushing, keep the enemies occupied. Worked really well for them. You know, double the amount of kills for 4 Gibbs. Just could not get the game on their side. The healing looks almost exactly the same as last game. Just some very interesting ways to play the game. Lots of great abilities going out on both teams. What do we have here? Heaven's Fury for Johanna. Super strong, especially if he lands on multiple heroes. Censure for Anduin, giving that more stun and the increased duration for Roots. Very good for comboing. Maev getting the extra ease. The Flamethrower for Kel'Thas, that much needed range on his Q and that CDR. The AoE Contagion, I don't think I got to see it much, but the AoE Silence, range silence, are really strong. Tyrande getting those extra basic attack lunar flare stuns, really good. Again, another upgraded Angiris. I don't often see it, but coming back down gives him health and mana, and then reduces the cooldown. That's why you got to see it so often. Absolutely crazy. Triple bombs from Gazlow, expected. The Wind Rush, absolutely. It's a teleport. And then Burning Despair, 40 damage per second to nearby enemies, giving that 40 armor every time he lands Drain Hope. Really kept him in the game. Really great game by both teams. Whew! I might have to, after this, like, get one of those, like a jaw warmer or something. all the great times of talking and chatting that we get to do in there. It's been great, seeing the different players in there. Osmanthus got to come in, play some as well. So this last game, not entirely sure who's going to be on both teams. I do believe Fino and Nofi is going to play the same folks. 4 Gibbs might bring just in case back, maybe keep Osmanthus. Who knows what we'll see this next game. Definitely into what's going to happen next. Really excited to see these teams play one more round. Just going to wait on them to set it all up. I don't guess anybody else here is a Hunter x Hunter fan. Or what's your favorite anime? Let's see what I've got here. I've got Naruto. I got a hat for Naruto. I got a hat for One Piece. Demon Slayer. Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, I got them all. They're all hanging out right here. Okay, not all of them, right? There's like another 100 or 200 or whatever. But, these are the ones I enjoy, right? At least some of the bigger hitting ones. And these nice hats are actually kind of expensive, you know. Can't have. I could fill up this room maybe. Maybe it'd take like a year, you know, to have all those hats. But yeah, these teams, Haunted Mines. Everybody's picking these maps. What is with Booty Bay, Haunted Mines? Like, who likes those maps? I even hear people don't really much like Volskaya Foundry either, which kind of makes sense to me. That map takes a long time to win. It's not a snowbally at all. Guess you could snowball it, but not. I don't often think it's snowbally. I think it's like 30, 40 minute games. Mm. Cold coffee. Well, warm coffee now. You know. I wonder if these guys are gonna play another game. Oh yeah, all done. Okay, looks like that was their last game. You. Let me see if I can get one of them in here for an interview. You know, get them in here, talk a little bit about what they did, how they did it. You know, maybe get a little bit of insight into these, you know, diamond master players. All right, we are going to do a quick little interview. Let's see. I will go to. All right, go hang out and watch party and wait on them. All right. Yeah, I do believe Vina Quaker was the thrall the last game, and the tank the first game. Who did they tank on? Ah, I'll ask. Worst case, they don't remember either. Yeah, they seem like really cool cats. I guess and dogs. You know, whatever you want to call them. Hey, Ooh.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, how's it going? Good to hear you.
Yeah, I think was pretty. I don't know, was pretty fun matches. This was.
Yeah, I just can't imagine. I keep seeing Haunted Mines over and over. I'm like, I never play that map, but here it is every time. But no, y'all's little train thing. That was hilarious. Blew me away. I was like, what are they doing? Where are they going? No, it was.
I'll just say that mostly of the matches were because of Dash Blue Factor.
Yeah, the Dash Blue Factor. Yeah. So, game one, man, what was y'all strategy? What were y'all thinking going into that game?
I mean, we weren't going to pick the T-Rail. Literally, I wanted to go with Varian Town and something to one shot them, but literally our offlaner just picked randomly a T-Rail, so we had to do a weird change.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. The Tyrael, the Varian, the Sonya. I was like, wait a minute.
No, I mean, he just. I mean, I picked Varian and he just picked Tyrell as offlaner, but well, we had to do a weird change there so that I tank with Tyrell, Dashlu can, I don't know, DPS Varian, and we just get another solo. I don't know.
Yeah, like
To fix the draft a little bit.
Yeah, I started looking. I was like, okay, so what are they gonna do? I was like, is Varian going taunt in the middle of the cast? I was like, nope, he went Colossus Smash, and you know, it was just absolutely phenomenal to watch. And y'all won that game. I was like, all right, you know, it's all about the skill of the player, not necessarily the heroes you pick, right?
Well, yeah, I guess.
So the The second game, Haunted Mines, man, that game, y'all got all 100 skulls early, and it looked like y'all had a really great strategy. I think you were always on the camps every single time, other than the
Well,
train fiasco. Like Leo, as trolly as it was to see what he was doing, he got a lot of value, a lot of space created from those 18 deaths.
yeah, literally literally this tragedy that we were thinking with Dash Blue is like he just suicide all the games so that they kill him every single time, so that all the other solos can get value from any single map, any single point of the map, like getting the golem or pushing the line, getting camps. So like literally the only thing that Dash Blue had to do is kill himself all over the mount.
And it worked. I think I started talking about it. I don't know how long in there, but I was like, man, I think that's the strategy. I was like, I think they're letting Leo die over and over again, making space, because you guys were just working the map the whole time. You know, camps, pushing structures. It was crazy. Y'all had to keep the second boss when the bottom fort was barely even dying. It was impressive indeed, man. But
It's just a way to use the Dash Blue factor.
the Dash Blue factor. Well, do you got any shout outs real quick before I let you go? Anything you want to say?
Not really.
No friends and family that you're to let them watch. Nobody you want to say hey to?
No, well, I mean, not exactly.
Okay, sounds good, man. Hey, I appreciate you coming in here and chatting with me. I will if I do another cast for you, I'll remember the Dash Blue factor. I I will pay attention to y'all's Dash Blue strats.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks. See
All
you
right,
later.
man. Take care.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, and there you have it. Nexomania's week for Fino Nofi versus 4 Gibbs and a Viv. Looks like Fino will take it again. Their repeat match against 4 Gibbs, all theirs. Seemed like some great guys and gals on both teams. Some pretty cool things happened as well. So thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. And as always, throw me a like, throw me something. I'll be there for it. Catch y'all later.